Thank you, Avery. So we're going to start on the tradition of CASPA, the annual BoD election. Basically, CASPA is a 20% volunteer organization. It's really this board of directors who has organized and give our time and energy to make our CASPA be able to bring all this great event present to the community. So we have 24 members, led by our president, vice president, and officers. So every year we will have this tradition to elect 10 more BoD. We will have half of our BoD retire every year, and we were able to re-elect new members. So we really welcome and encourage every one of our members to join as a lifetime member, participate as a volunteer, and then eventually run for the board of directors, and then eventually become a president and really give back to the community. So we're going to get started pretty soon. So before we get started, we have a volunteer passing out the ballot for the BoD voting. So if you have not picked out your ballot upon registration, now is the time. Please, we'll have a volunteer that can give you the ballot. So there are so many benefits in terms of joining CASPA. So lifetime members, your children were able to participate in our scholarship awards. So every year at our dinner banquet, we will give out this scholarship to our kids. And then you're able to participate. So without further ado, let me just get started, because we are running a little bit behind on time. So today we have 14 candidates. And each candidate will be on stage and give you a brief presentation to show our passions. And hopefully you're able to vote for them, and next year you will see them helping us at all the different events. So we'll go to the number one candidate, which is Yan. Yan, welcome.
Thank you, Lee. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zhang Yang. I'm a senior analog IC designer at Tektronix and executive director of corporate sponsorship at CASPA. In CASPA, my responsibility is to maintain and develop corporate sponsor network. In my term, I led my team to successfully bring in 16 new corporate sponsors and 7 new event sponsors. I'm proud to announce here we have more than 70 sponsors, and we continuously provide value to every of them. In 2016 to 17, I was the executive director of publication group. I led my team to finish 7 CASPA publications, as well as multiple banner and plex design. I was the only recipient of CASPA 2017 President Award to first year BoD. Last year, I was also the MC for the dinner banquet, and will be the MC tonight as well. And I helped hosting the multiple other CASPA events. So I want to run for the next year's BoD and continue to make my contributions to help promote technology collaboration in the semiconductor professional community. Thank you.
Thank you, Yan. So we'll move on to our next candidate. So next candidate is Wei-Xin Chen. He's not able to join us at this moment. So Wei-Xin has been our BoD for a few years and will help out in 2 different events. And we'll move on to number 3 candidate, which is Mr. Ge Wen. Lots of our candidates are outside helping out, so I will just briefly introduce Mr. Wen to you guys. So he's also our existing BoD, and major contribution is really at the AC and DB. So we need a lot of help at these major events. He's the architect at Apple, so please vote for Mr. Wen, number 3. So I'm moving to next one will be the Alan.
Hi, my name is Alan Liu. I joined CASPA exactly 2 years ago when I flew from Houston to Silicon Valley to help out with the 2016 CASPA annual conference. And I like CASPA a lot, and CASPA has helped me a lot. So in 2017, I asked to join the board of volunteers, and I brought 10 volunteers from Lane Research to help out in the 2017 CASPA annual conference at dinner banquet. And in 2018, I have done these, probably look familiar to you, the e-letter and the flyer for today's event. And I also brought another 10 volunteers. Those include people from Lane Research where I work and their friends. And also I'm the top 10 contributor to the promotion of CASPA's annual conference banquet event. So I hope to join the BoD Board of Directors to continue and increase my contribution to CASPA community. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. So moving along, number 5, Xian Yan. Xian, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so glad that I can have this chance to run for the CASPA BoD 2018. My name is Yang Shanshan. I worked as a senior IC design engineer for analog devices. I have joined CASPA since early this year. It's not very long. But since joining, I worked with Albert on the media promotions and also holding the press conference for all the major CASPA events, including the job fair, summer symposium, and ACDB. For the ACDB conference, I think it's a great success that we have invited 6 medias to attend. And they did a great job to let you all know we have this big, great party here today. In the meanwhile, I started to working on a CASPA Wikipedia page to further enhance the reputation. I really enjoyed working for CASPA because here we have the best people to work with and also the great event to work on. So I would be really appreciate if you could give me this opportunity to join this great team and continue to contribute more. Thanks.
Thank you, Sansan. So next one will be Charlie, my girlfriend Charlie. Charlie used to be our president at our Phoenix chapter. So since he moved out to Bay Area, he has been a board member for many years. So welcome, Charlie.
Thank you for warm welcome. Hello, everybody. I'm the number 6 candidate, Charlie Zhou. Right now, I'm working in TSMC, DTV Group. In 2013, I moved from Phoenix to here. Before in Phoenix, I'm a VP of CASPA Phoenix, and we already have CASPA a lot of events for delegation, and job fair, and seminars. And since 2013, I joined CASPA Silicon Valley headquarters. I have been in publication, and job fair, sponsorship, and alliance group, and help CASPA in different other field. And I think maybe a lot of people already received a lot of email from me. And I hope I continue to contribute to CASPA new team and ask for your vote for me, number 6, Charlie. Thank you.
So moving on, we have number 7, Rong Bao. He's also our volunteers and helping out today. He's in charge of the entire registration. What a wonderful job he has done for us. So welcome, Rong.
Thank you. My name is Rong Bao, and I'm really happy to stand here for speaking for myself for the more opportunities to serve CASPA in the community. So I joined CASPA in 2017, not a long time ago, and currently serves as a board of volunteer. Even though I joined CASPA only 1.5 years, but I can feel that I've went through a long journey with CASPA since we've hosted a lot of events during this time. And while working for CASPA, I can feel that I also learned and grew, and I also make a lot of contributions to CASPA. So I was awarded a Rookie of the Year last year, CASPA President Award for all my contributions. So hopefully I can get more opportunities to serve CASPA. Thank you.
Thank you. So we go back to number 2 candidate, which is Wei Xin.
Hi, my name is Wei Xin Chen. I'm a board of director of CASPA. I'm a lifetime member since 2013. I have been actively involved in all activities of CASPA, from alliance, from public relations, from delegation, international trips to China, other places. I'm pretty heavily invest by my time and effort, and also in sync of the CASPA's mission for serving the community and the members in this industry. I personally recruited some of the CASPA corporate sponsors, like some electronic company like Phison and Air China and Snap, and I'm also instrumental in building up a good relation with some cities in China. And we even one time went to Chengdu and bring the capital city that signed a friendship city with Chengdu, and also helping them to get in the global foundry projects landed there. And we went to CASPA. We have a very good environment, team spirit in CASPA. So whenever we go, the people respect the CASPA. So I'm part of that. So I'm interested in continue to serve the CASPA and do more reach out, and also in the changing environment, the IC versus other industry. Right now it's a big, software, especially the AI comes to a big play in the society. So hardware, software are more emerging together. And presently I work for an AI company, so I feel I can play an active role, a positive role in CASPA. So I'm also SIG, Group for Artificial Intelligence for CASPA. I try to do more work and promote events this year. So I hope that I can be re-elected for serving another BoD term for CASPA, work together as a team. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. We're going back to numbers, let's see, number 8, which is Tina. Tina has been a volunteer for 2 years now, so he's very passionate.
Dear BoD President, Vice President, Member, and audience, good afternoon. I, Tina Zhang, come here to run for the BoD election in the year 2018. Who am I? I worked in the Intel for more than 20 years in the ASIC design area. Why I come here for the election? What I'm doing is to bring the giving, exploring, and growing with our CASPA community, by serve CASPA community, by learn from the CASPA community, and then developed with CASPA community, grow together. In the past, I worked on some activities from the CASPA, for all the job fair proceedings, co-editor. For 2018 job fair Intel representatives. For the 2018 summer symposium proceeding co-editor. For the 2018 ACDB proceeding co-editor. And also for this year, the annual yearbook co-editor. I hope that I could get an opportunity to serve CASPA more. So please vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Next one is Xiaodong. Xiaodong is our CFO at this turn. So welcome, Xiaodong.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Xiaodong Zhang. I work for CASPA for almost 3 years. Starting from working as a volunteer and for the job fairs and all the events. Then I find out CASPA provide a good opportunity for us to actually learn from the CASPA. Then I started to contribute by working as a facility manager for our CASPA's biggest event, annual conference, and also the job fair for the past 3 years. Also, last year working as a CFO for CASPA, working as a bookkeeping for the CASPA's all the financial side. So as typically, you can see my background mostly working as an engineer, and I think CASPA provide a good opportunity, the platform to work in all the area in the semiconductor industry, and I really appreciate that, and I enjoy working with them. All the colleagues from different areas and learn from them, and also coming up my own contribution. So I'm looking forward to work another term to be working as a product director and can be contribute more to CASPA. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Xiaodong. At one point of time, I was a CFO as well. Lots of work, lots of late hours. So next one will be Simon. Simon is a good friend of CASPA. He had been board director for a few years back, and he's coming back. We appreciate his continuous passion for CASPA.
Thank you, Lichu. My name is Simon Ma. I'm number 10. I'm the lifetime member of CASPA, and I've been the member, participated in many events, and volunteered CASPA for many years. In 2015 and 16, I served CASPA as a board member, and in 2016, I co-worked with another great board member, current Penn, and many volunteers of CASPA. I served as executive director of the symposium and host 3 great events and many small seminars in that year, like annual conference, like today's spring symposium and summer symposium. In 2017, I have an application with another nonprofit organization, so I need to take 2 years off. But I would like to get your vote and help me can continue my service for CASPA from this year. And my number is number 10, and I want your vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. We move on to number 11.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm number 11, Fei Jun Zhen. So in Chinese, Fei Jun means a gentleman who can fly. That's me. So first, who am I? So for my background, so I graduated from the Zhejiang University and UC Santa Barbara with ECE background. So later I work at NXP in Europe and also Synopsys in Mountain View. So both work in Netherlands and California. And about 3 years back, I work on my own startup. In my part-time, I'm also a daddy of 2 kids. So I'm also the #1 Chinese parent group. ASTEM, we have 13,000 members. So then, what did I do in the CASPA? I joined the CASPA last year as a BoD, and in the past 1 year, so I'm also committed a lot in the organization group. So I'm the commitment for the AI symposium, also chair for the high-tech job fair, and I also did a lot for the promotion group. I think always the top 3 person who sell the tickets on Eventbrite, on Meetup, and in this 1 year, I think CASPA is just like a family. So this is why I want to share, promote, and contribute more on this community. And thank you for your support. And I'm number 11, Fei Jun. Thank you.
And number 12 is Ms. Xin Wang Xin. She's not here with us today to present the slide. So Xin has been a BoD for a few years now, and helping out in different activities, particularly in delegations. So please vote for her. And we have the next one is number 13, Judy Huang. Judy she's not here today, but we have an issue to help to promote Judy. Please vote for Judy.
Hello everyone, I'm here to speak in behalf of Judy. Judy has graduated from San Jose State with a bachelor degree in electrical engineering, and she also has an MBA degree from Calma. She has been working in the semiconductor field for more than 10 years, and her most recent work is with Robson Technology Incorporated in the testing areas. Since 2013, Judy has been volunteering in CASPA. She has been a member since that time, and she has volunteered and served in various committees, such as Alliance, Corporate Sponsors, Social Media, Job Fair, ACDD, and her most recent work was Executive Director in Social Media. So she hoped to continue to serve CASPA. Please vote for her. She's candidate number 13. Thank you.
So we have 2 more candidates for the last 3 minutes. So number 14, Zebing.
Hello everyone. Dear fellow CASPA members, my name is Zebing Xiao. Probably a lot of people may have known me. Let me introduce me a little bit. I currently work in Alibaba to build the AI and all the different hardware accelerators for Alibaba's cloud and Alibaba data center. So I'm the founding team member of the internal chip design department in Alibaba. And so I actually come to California like 12 years ago after I got my bachelor and master degree in Zhejiang University, and then I got my PhD at UC Davis. So my 14 or 15 years of professional experience is mainly on processor development and building database, different kind of accelerators like database, AI, machine learning, and multimedia in software companies. My previous employer is Oracle, so I worked in Oracle to build the database accelerators for Spark processor. And since the topic of the CASPA annual conference and the symposium is very related to what I'm doing, so last year I started volunteer to help with the to organize the conference and to do all the slides control, slides editing, and involve with communicate with our speakers. So and then I feel CASPA is a great organization for us to know the tech semiconductor industry and for us to contribute to semiconductor industry. That's why I feel home immediately, and I become a lifetime member last year. And for this BoD election, I want to, with my experience in AI and big data, and also my volunteer experience since In the last year's annual conference, Spring Symposium, Summer Symposium, and this year's annual conference, I hope I have the honor to serve the community more to become a BoD member. And thank you. Remember, my vote is number 14. Thank you.
So thanks. We have one more candidate, Wang Ge. Please come to the stage.
Hey everybody, my name is Gary Wang. Wang, Chinese name, because people couldn't pronounce my name well in English, so I call myself Gary most time. I joined CASPA last year, working as BoD. It's a great experience for me at the CASPA because I really share the mission of the CASPA. The CASPA's mission is really try to promote technology and cooperation in our semiconductor industry and associated industry, and which is something important in my heart, and I really like to contribute on this. Besides this, CASPA is a great organization. All the people work together friendly, sister brothers, like that style, and also get involved in the society really friendly also. That's something that I really enjoy and share. So I really want to vote for the next BoD period, and to be contributing myself to help the CASPA continue to contribute to society. That's my goal for voting for voting for this BoD. My experience is I have been working in semiconductor IC design for many years. Right now I'm moving from several companies and doing IC chip architect at a big company in Cupertino. So I ask you guys to vote for me for me to serve the BoD, for me to serve the CASPA for the growth of the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for staying with us. So this concludes our BoD candidates presentation. So before we move on to exciting annual conference, I encourage everyone to become our lifetime member and join our volunteers group, and eventually come to the stage and join the election to become the next CASPA board director. So thank you. Please stay tuned, and we will have our annual conference coming out right away. Thank you.